Jefferson, you're moving on up, but you didn't just bury the lead. You hid the lead. What did Agent Zero do the Sunday before they played Duke? I'm dying to know.
Oh, sorry, ladies. He's an idiot. So that happened. So all of these things are the reason why Gilbert just kept dropping, because he's an idiot. So the fact that his brain still doesn't process why he dropped down just lets you know who Gilbert is. And I love my guy, but he's a little bit special.
It took Gilbert Arenas talking smack on Richard Jefferson for someone to ever expose the full truth about Gilbert Arenas. Guy's been in the public arena for a solid 20 years. Got involved in a gun controversy and ruined his NBA career, but we can't get and to me it just speaks to how the media we cover for these athletes. People don't understand. When you're blessed with the kind of physical talent and the way you get catered to as an athlete, it doesn't produce the best crop of leaders that like we think. Now, I'm gonna start. Athletics is a good thing, but for the super talented, it can be a very negative thing. And so I listened to that story and it's like, wow. And I'm sure Gilbert Arenas would probably go, racism is why I dropped to the second round. They had all these negative stereotypes about me and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, man, you were a super talented freak that played in a sport that really matters, and you were catered to and pampered to the point of full-blown idiocy. And so I'm not saying that all the athletes are like Gilbert Arenas, but there's some Gilbert Arenas in most athletes, most of the great athletes, because that's what the system baits them into being.
Jason, if that's his ether, Richard's got JFF written across his belly. My God, that was ether. Couple of things. Let me stick up for Richard Jefferson. That era was when I still cared about college basketball. We can get into that a little bit more later. That team had Luke Walton, had Lauren Woods, who was a transfer from Wake Forest. He ended up not being the next Tim Duncan. And they had an undersized forward, Michael Wright. Richard Jefferson was the number one or two option in every game. He was a really good player. But my only
No. Hold for a second. He was not their second option. I went and looked. He was their fourth or fifth leading scorer. Jason Gardner, a kid from Indianapolis, was on that team. And you know, Richard Jefferson was the second most talented player on that team.
He was. But you know, look, I remember Gardner. That's the era where Lute Olson every year had a blue chip guard, and he was supposed to be the next Stoudemire. Yeah. He was okay. He may have gotten more shots. Give me the guy that makes them. There's a reason why Richard Jefferson had the best NBA career. Putting that aside, here's the one thing. I have a complaint with Richard. Jefferson, you're moving on up, but you didn't just bury the lead. You hid the lead. What did Agent Zero do the Sunday before they played Duke? I'm dying to know. What in the world? Rich, can we do another TikTok? I'll even download the app. If you promise to reveal what he did, I will download the app just for you. Here's the other thing. I believe that dice game you were talking about, the shootout, was with Javaris Crittenden, the former Laker. He got traded in the whole Kwame Brown thing. And I think it was over some money that was owed. And then bullets fly. And I literally remember Arenas' career almost came to a standstill. Now, going back to why Gilbert Arenas actually dropped, I recall the big thing about Gilbert was he was a bit of a tweener. He didn't have great size, but he shot the ball a lot, so people didn't realize, is he a shooting guard or is he a point guard? Ended up being a very, very good, effective combo guard. And I remember one time he actually put up 50 points on Kobe and the Lakers, but it just stopped all of a sudden.